Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make a fun little twist on an eggplant parmesan that is absolutely delicious and just stunning. So first up, we're going to make a very simple balsamic glaze by adding some balsamic vinegar to a small sauce pot that's on high heat, followed by some brown sugar, and just let this reduce for about 10 minutes until it develops a nice little thick consistency and starts to glaze the back of the spoon. Once that's done, you're going to pour it into a small container and let this cool down to room temperature. After that, you're going to thinly slice up your Italian eggplant. You're looking for around 1/8 slices. You can use a mandolin or some sort of slicing machine for this. I just prefer my knife for bigger vegetables just because I feel like there's just a little bit more control. Alright, so once the eggplant is all sliced up, you're going to make a simple breading station. So in one container, you're going to add some all-purpose flour, followed by some salt and pepper and some Parmesan cheese, and just give that a good stir. And then in the other container, you're going to add 2 whole eggs with a little bit of salt and pepper and some milk just to thin it out a bit. And then once that's done, you're just going to simply dredge your eggplant slices in the flour mixture, then in the egg mixture, and then back into the flour mixture. And then just repeat this process until all of your eggplant slices are properly dredged. After you're done dredging the eggplant slices, you're going to get a small saute pan on medium to high heat. Fill it with just a little bit of canola oil, and you're going to just shallow fry your eggplant slices. Should take about 3 to 4 minutes just on each side just to get that beautiful golden brown color. Once that's done, you're going to take them out, put them on a dry paper towel just to blot off any of that excess grease. Alright, so once everything is all fried up and ready to go, you're going to just simply assemble your plate. So first you're going to lay down a slice of fried eggplant, followed by a little bit of burrata cheese, then some toasted pine nuts, a basil leaf, and then just repeat this layering process until you get all the way to the top. I'm just going to go 3 layers high, and then finish it off with another scoop of burrata cheese, a little bit more of the toasted pine nuts, some smaller basil leaves off of the basil plant, and then I'm going to drizzle some of that delicious balsamic glaze right over the top. Just spread that all around. And then I'm going to drizzle a little bit more olive oil and then finish it off with a grand finale of some freshly shaved Parmesan cheese. And that's it, guys. All there is to do is enjoy a delicious and very simple eggplant Parmesan. Wow, this looks good, guys. This is a cool looking eggplant Parmesan. Obviously, it's very different than a traditional eggplant Parmesan. I'm not trying to accomplish that here. Usually you have some sort of marinara or tomato sauce with the eggplant, and you wouldn't have a burrata cheese or the pine nuts. But I thought it was a nice little rendition, nice little take on the dish. All in all, this is a good recipe, and let me just dive in and tell you guys how I did. So let's do it. I love little stacked dishes like this. It's really cool. Little composed plates. It's beautiful. I love that balsamic glaze. It's really sweet and sticky. It just has this little nice punch of acid or that vinegar flavor. It's just really good. Cuts through a lot of the fat and the burrata cheese and the Parmesan. This can tend to be kind of a rich dish and sort of decadent, even though it's, you know, composed of a vegetable. And so you need some sort of acid to cut through that, and this balsamic glaze is just perfect. And it has a good little sweet punch to it as well, so really good. You know, I'm not claiming that this is a traditional way of making eggplant Parmesan. This is my sort of spin on it. I try to, you know, stay towards the fundamental idea of the dish, but I really like to have fun with food and, you know, just play with things and play with different flavors. But all in all, this is just a really good dish. I recommend you guys trying it out, sharing it with your friends and family, putting your own spin on it. I definitely encourage you guys to put your own spin on dishes, but just keep in mind the ideas and the parameters of the dish. Obviously, I switched out the tomato sauce, but you have to replace that with sort of the same idea. You know, you take away sweet, you have to add sweet in another direction or another, you know, creative way that can complement the dish. So just think of things like that when you're approaching the next dish, and it's just, you know, it's super fun. It's a whole experimental process, and I just love cooking. It's very creative, and you'll come up with cool dishes that, you know, become yours and that you own, and then hopefully, you know, are in your family for a very long time, or maybe one day they'll get in a restaurant or on the shelves of a store. So you just keep cooking away, and that's the glory of the culinary arts. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This was a fun little eggplant parmesan that I threw together. If you guys did enjoy the video, please thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below for future video requests, things you want to see in the future on my channel. And I'll see you guys next time with another delicious recipe. Bye, everybody.